The incense number 135. Let's do this stuff. That's a bird. Man, that's a bear. That's an ox. That's a ghost. That's an head. That's a karate mask. Oh my god. Please. This is the one I really need. Please be shiny. Please. Oh no. Oh, it's level 1. Oh my god. This is the bird. This is the bird I'm gonna catch. Yeah, come on. This has to catch. Come on. What? No, it doesn't even catch, bro. Get out of here.
She was a fairy.
That's a Norlex. Shiny Norlex. Norlex, no! That's me after losing that Norlex. That's a bird. That's an ice cream. That's a tree. That's a bird. That's a spider. That's a mushroom. That's a sheep. That's a mouse. That's a snout. That's a bun. That's another one. That's a sheep. That's a bun. That's an ant. That's a mouse. That's Master Shifu. That's an exotic slime ball. That's a dog. That's a monkey. A grass one. That's a bird. That's a bird.
Grass monkey. That funky monkey.
That's a duck. That's a sheep. That's a squirrel. That's a mouse. That's a sheep. That's a bird. That's a sheep. That's a squirrel. That's a snake. That's a dog. That's a gas ghost. Magnet Man. That's a product of consumerism. That's a bug. That's Bolt from the movie Bolt from Disney Pixar. That's a tiny dude. That's a mouse. That's a squirrel. That's another one. That's a goat. That's a light bulb. Sad boy. That's a unicorn. That's a bird. That's a small bug. That's a water bat. That's a squirrel. That's a fish. That's a duck. Hey Jinx, what'd that mouth do? Sad man. That's a cat. That's a ghost. That's a sheep. That's a snake. That's a squirrel. That's a bird.
Grass monkey. That funky monkey.
That's a bell. That's a pig. That's a bun. That's a dog. That's a squirrel. That's a squirrel. That's a dog. That's a sad boy. Very sad. That's a bug. That's a bird. That's a snake. That's a grass monkey. Another one. That's a sheep. That's a dog. Sad. That's a virus. 87. Man, that's not neat. Definitely the lowest. I mean, hey, we did get some cool Pokemon though, and we did get a level 1 Galarian bird, but we didn't catch it. Yikes. I'm giving this one like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Yeah.